do this. Lovely. Okay, so put my chair out of the way. We're going to start with 4 big deep breaths. Let me shut these so that you can see me okay. That's highlighted. 4 big deep breaths, taking it in through your nose, out through your mouth. Number 1, lifting it all the way up. Exhale, pull it forwards. Number 2, lifting it up and letting it all go. Number 3, and relax. And last one, biggest one yet. And release it all. Standing it up. Pull the shoulders back, opening up the chest, and take yourself from one side to the next. Just gently transferring your weight from one side over to the other. Now, if you hold yourself onto one side, circle around the ankle, and then change direction of the ankle. Switch over to the other side, circle round, and change direction. Leg 1, lifting it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Switch over to the other leg, lifting it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back. Losing my balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Nice soft knees, rolling around the shoulders. Lovely. Just getting a little bit of movement going around, blood pumping, and then shaking it a little bit bigger, leading with the elbows. Stretching out the chest a bit more. Perfect. And then just the shoulders rolling forwards. Wonderful. And then forward swimming. Lovely. And then reach your arms up nice and high. Let's take one arm forward, one arm back. Excellent. And let's take it back up to the top. Change direction. Other one backwards, other one forwards. Lovely. And give it a little shake. Nice soft knees, wrap yourself around. Feel a twist in the back. Flop your arms, flop your fingers. Lovely. And then take yourself back to the front. Everything from hips down, stay still. And just twisting the upper body from one side to the next. Good. Keeping your hips square to the front. And then taking yourself everything from shoulders down still. Just moving your head from left to right. Lovely. And then from sky to floor. Up and down. Lovely. And then from ear to shoulder. Up and over to the other side. Up and over. Lovely. From here, take that ace of the shoulder. And then we're gently rolling it round to the other shoulder. And then easing it back again. Now just go around the front half of the semicircle. And then if you wish to, you're welcome to take your head all the way around, nice and gently. And then don't forget to change direction. And take it away. And then pulling your head back up on top of the shoulders. Pulling the shoulders back and down. And we're going to lift them up next to our ears. And then pushing it down. Lifting it up, pushing it down. Lifting it up, pushing it down. And double time. Lovely. Palms up to the sky, opening it out, squeeze the shoulder blades gently at the back, chest opening up, and then round and separate the shoulder blades. And open, and round, and open, and round, and open. And this time when we round, interlink the fingers, keep the arms bent like you're holding like a beach ball kind of shape, and then pull on the arms to separate the shoulder blades and look down to the floor. Lovely. Let go of the hands, take them around the back, interlink the fingers at the back, pull the shoulders down, opening up the chest, and lift the shoulders, lift the hands up. And then forward step over, hands coming all the way up over the top of your head. Lovely. Let go of the hands, bend the knees. Bring it all the way back up. Excellent. Hips from side to side. Circling around the wrists. taking it all the way up to the top and down the middle. When you get to the bottom, change direction of the wrists, taking it back up and down the middle. Excellent. And then insert the fingers, snaky, snaky. And the other way. Give them a little shake. Fold yourself forward, hands come down. Keep the hips moving from side to side. Lovely. And taking it back up. Good. Bending the knees, pelvis tucks under, squeeze the tush, and taking it back. Under and squeeze, taking it back. Under and squeeze, and then circle it all the way around. And I want you to think about just the hips circling around. Try and keep your upper body as still as you can. Change direction, just the hips going round. Try not to move the upper body. Good, just isolating the hips. And then from here, hold on to your hips. I'll give you a clue. It's much easier to do this if you're deeper in a little squat. And we're going to rotate just the rib cage round. Try and keep your hips still and just rotate your rib cage round. Change direction. The other way. Nice. Lovely. Fabulous. Straighten up your legs. Reach up and fold yourself forward. Hands come down. Feet are nice and wide. And then we're going to bend one leg. And then straighten that leg and bend the other. We're just taking it up and over. Up and over. Easing into the stretch on the inner thigh. And from here, taking it through the middle. If you wish to here, you can take your hands off, keeping that chest lifted and your hips nice and long, or keep your hands on the floor, whichever suits you and your body best today. Lovely. Hold yourself to one side, flex up that foot, and we're going to roll ourselves around so we're landing in our lunge position, gently taking the hips up and down. Fabulous. Push through that front leg, take yourself into standing lunge. Find the balance, reach the hands up, pelvis to push down between them into the hips, into our lunge. Reach all the way forward, chest moves, hands frame that front foot, and we're going to lower the back knee down and untuck our front foot at the front. From here, we're going to straighten, rebend. Straighten, rebend. A couple of stretches to start feeling comfortable in that leg straightening out. Lovely, good. That's two. Last one. And then lift yourself up, right. Straighten out that front leg. Flex up your front foot. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, foot forward. Lovely. Feeling the stretch all down the back of that quad. Squeezing the knee. All down the back of the leg. Squeeze the quad to make sure it's super straight. Lovely. One more breath in. Lift yourself up. Another big deep breath in. Exhale, fold it forward. Lovely. Again, making sure you're keeping a super straight leg, so squeezing the quad. I want you to see if you can maybe like lean your chest a little bit closer towards your leg. You should feel the stretch intensify. You might not need to move much for it to really emphasize it a bit more. And relax. Find that foot down and then transition your way through into your low lunge, pushing down into your hips. Okay. Bring two hands either side of your front foot. We're going to circle our hips round for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Two hands come to the inside of your front foot. Tuck your toe under at the back. Push your hips up to open yourself out to the front. And then scoot yourself over to the other side. Flex up your foot. Roll yourself around. We should now be in our lunge position on the other side. Hips coming up and down. Nice and gentle. Excellent. Lovely. Pushing that front leg. Take yourself into standing lunge. Find the balance. Reach hands up. Pelvis tucks under. Push down into the hips. Lovely. Reach all the way forward. Chest squeeze on your front leg. Hands frame that front foot. Lower the back knee down. Untuck your foot at the back. Maybe shuffle your front foot forward a little bit. And then from here, we'll straighten, rebend. Straighten, rebend. Fabulous. Easing into the stretch. Last 2. Last 1. And then from here, straighten yourself upright. Make sure that front leg is super straight, foot flexing up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Feel the stretch coming all down the back of the leg. And your main focus is to keep this leg as straight as possible. So squeeze that quad muscle, make sure it's super tight so that we can make sure we're getting the most out of this stretch. Lovely. One more breath here. Lift yourself upright. Another big deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. And from here, what I want you to do, make sure you've got a super straight leg. And then if you want to make this even more intense, bring your chest close to your leg. Pushing your, almost imagine like you're tilting your pelvis away and pulling yourself a little bit closer. And lovely. It'll really intensify that stretch. Holding it here. One more breath. Plant that foot down. Transition your way through into your hips, down into your low lunge position. Lovely. And then from here, taking one hand either side of that front foot, circling around your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. 2 hands come either side of your front foot. Bring your weight into your back knee and circle your other leg round to join. So you're landing on all fours. From here, just have a little reshuffle. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and that your knees are underneath your hips. And from here, pelvis tucks under, round the back. Separate the shoulder blades and down between the legs. Gently separating the shoulder blades. And then opening it out the other way. Squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, nice and gently lifting up to the sky. Pelvis tilted up and away. And then tucking it back under. Squeezing in the tummy, pushing up into the spine. Squeeze the pelvic floors as well. And then opening it out the other way. Imagine your tailbone is trying to reach the top of your head. And then we'll circle our rib cage round in a circle. Lovely. Take that head with you. Just feeling the stretch in any direction. And then change direction. You might want to move more in the shoulders, move more in the hips, kind of whatever feels best for you. Lovely. Good. From here, tuck your toes under at the back. Push into your hands and then bring your butt over your heels. Lift the knees up and then start straight out there. Butt to the side, downward dog. And then bending one knee at a time. We're just going to walk through. Legs, calves a bit more. Down, your heels pushing down towards the floor, tilting the pelvis away, and then push the shoulders down into towards your toes. And walking your hands in towards your feet. And suddenly roll yourself up one vertebrae. Fabulous. Good. Okay, so as we start every session on a Monday, we're going to be doing burpees. So we're really focusing on upping our fitness and making it easier and easier each time we do it. So let me grab my water before I start. We're going to be doing burpees for 60 seconds. I'm grabbing my phone to do a timer and then having a little rest and then doing it again for 30 seconds. In case you're like, burpee who? What am I doing? Then what you want to do is make sure you have a little bit of space behind you. You're going to jump up as high as you can. Reach your hands down to the floor. Jump your feet out. Jump them back in. Jump back up. That's one. Okay? It does not matter how many you do in the 60 seconds. You can do one. That's totally fine. But the more often you do them, you will notice that it gets easier and you'll be able to do more. And whereas before, where you might get to like 45 seconds and you're thinking, oh God, I might have 2 more in me, it might get to the point where you're like, 45 seconds fine, 60 seconds fine. So we're just building up our fitness. So it's a really nice way to kind of see how much your fitness improves. So we're doing it every single week on a Monday in the 5Bs class. So where's my timer? Clock, timer, 20 minutes. No, thank you. We're going to do it for 60 seconds. So 1 minute. Are you ready? Any questions? Everyone knows what they're doing. Have you got space? Oh, one other thing. If you're starting to tire or you're something's not agreeing with you doing the jumps, I want you to still try and do a jump on the spot, but then you can step it out and step it in just to make it slightly more gentle. But the more jumps, the better. And one of the main reasons why it's really good to do jumps is because it's really good for our bones. So it keeps healthy bones, particularly women. We tend to naturally have more brittle bones, particularly between the ages of, oh my God, I can't remember what it was, 25 to 35, we're most vulnerable. So most of us are in that category, so it's really good to keep jumping. So that we don't get bones. So that's an encouragement in case you're wanting to step out, think of your bones. Okay, are we ready? 60 seconds. Let me turn the volume on so I can hear the timer when it goes. On your marks. Get set. Go. Jump. And out. And jump. And out. Good. Lovely. Big, nice, big jumps up to the sky. Nice high energy. Ooh. Lovely. Good. You can take it as slow or as fast as you want to. Fabulous. Jumping super high. Oh, keep breathing. We're over halfway, guys. Keep looking up. 15 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8. Let's make them count. And 1. Really good, guys. Really good. Take a moment to catch your breath. I can see some people's like outlines, and it's just like, so that's good. Cool. Let me go some water. Okay, let's do. Once our breathing has returned slightly to normal, we're going to do it again. Oh, how many seconds did I do? 30 seconds next. So, oops, I forgot to timer. So, less intense this time. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. So half of what we've just done. Gosh, my heart's beating. Some of you look like you're ready to go. So I'm going to take one more slug. And then let's do this. Are we ready? Same again for 30 seconds. So not as intense as the whole minute. So let's see if we can go nice and strong with your biggest jump ever. Are you ready? On your mark. Go. Jump. And out. And up. And out. Taking as high as you can. Really pushing up into the sky. Lovely. We're over halfway already. Lovely. 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Really good, guys. Really good. Have a little moment to catch your breath. Breath as well. Okay, so now we're nice and warm. We're going to turn it down to less cardio based movement, more toning. Okay, let's go. Okay, so a classic one next to remind us of our pole days, which seem so far away at the moment. Right, you want to take yourself lying down on the floor. God, I'm so out of breath. I think I was more out of breath now than I was before. Okay, cool. Line yourself down. Hands come up to only my waist to support you. Actually, it's fine. I'm taking it into the scissor legs, but I don't want to. So bring your arms behind you to support you. And we're going to do our leg circles around our imaginary partner. So normally when we're in class, we do this where your pole sister's opposite you and we circle our legs around one another. So we're going to do it 8 times one way and then switch it up and do 8 times the other way. You have the option to bring your hands behind you to be most supportive. You have them somewhere on your body to be slightly more challenging, or you can reach your arms in the sky for the most challenging and most demanding one. It will impact your abs a lot more. I want you to think about keeping your legs as straight as you can, but if you want to ease it, make it slightly more gentle, you can bend your legs. Okay, 8 times one way, 8 times the other. Let's go. Lifting it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was quite nice actually. It reminded me of doing it with other people. And then same as we normally do, we're going to circle it around with 2 legs. So again, imagine you have a pole sister in front of you. They start with their legs in the middle. And we're going to lift our legs up and then circle them around in 2 circles. And you have to envisage your partner opposite you doing 2 as well around you. So we're going to do it 4 one way and then 4 reverse the direction. All make sense? Hopefully. Starting in the middle. No one needs to start on the outside. Starting in the middle. Let's go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Change direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. No. Good. Really nice. First, just helping start to tone up our tummy. I actually want to make it slightly more intense for our tummy. And so I want to do some mountain runners. Can't remember whether they're called mountain climbers or mountain runners. Something to do with the mountain. So we're going to take ourselves out into our plank position. When we're in this position, make sure that our shoulders are pulling back. You're in a straight line from the top of your head all the way to your ankle. So there's no butt sagging and there's no butt lifting up. And you also want to maintain a straight neck. So you're not looking up and you're not looking down. You want to just kind of be like looking just ahead of your hands, basically. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders so that it's nice and supportive for your wrists. We're going to do it for 20 seconds, have a little break, then do another 20 seconds. Let me grab my timer, 2 seconds. 20 seconds. Everybody ready? All know what I mean? All know what we're doing? Good. Yeah, got my breath back. It gives me rapidly numb all the time. Okay, in the plank position, getting ready. On your marks. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what we're actually doing. When we're in our plank position, we're going to lift our knees up and then switch. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Almost like you're running. So bringing your knee up towards your chest. I'm going to do that for 20 seconds. You can do it as slow or as fast as you like. I don't mind. The faster you go, the more it is working on your cardio. So getting your blood rushing round, general fitness, excellent. The slower you go, the more it will be working on building your muscle and the more toning it will do. Both will work on toning, but one more so than the other, if that helps. How fast do you want to do it? Okay. Impact position, get set, and go. But in, in, in. Lovely, good. Nice and strong, keeping your tummy tight, nice and controlled. We're over halfway. 4, 3, 2, And last one. Good, really nice. Have a little rest, or you take yourself lying down. And then from here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Just gently lifting it up. And you might in the tummy. You might be able to put your elbows down. You might want to push away a bit more. Just freedom and stretching the tummy a little bit. And then relax yourself down. And you're ready to go for the next 20. Next 20 seconds. Okay. In your plank position, same as before. And again, you can choose to speed it up, slow it down, whatever works best for you. On your marks, 20 seconds, get set, go, in. Good. Keeping it nice and strong, nice form, keep breathing. Over halfway. Lovely. Taking the knees up as high as you can. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. Phew. Get a little bit on the tummy as well. Oh my God, I don't know if any of you guys are the same. I'm sweating buckets. Did you see that? That was like proper beads then. On all of our to-do list. Okay, so next, so we've done a lot on tummy, we've done general fitness. Next I want us to really focus on is our boobs and the back of our arms. So we're going to be doing some push-ups, and we've been doing these every week on Mondays so that hopefully you can start to see how much your fitness is improving by doing it consistently. Same way that we would with a pole move. The more often you practice, the more comfortable you get with it. And it's the same with moves off the pole. So the more often we do them, the stronger we feel doing them. So we're going to be doing 8, have a little break and stretch, do another 8, have a little break and stretch, and do a final 8. So we're doing 24 in total. But if you're thinking on my days I can't do 24 push-ups, you can. I believe in you. There's various options of how you want to do them. That will make it more or less difficult depending on what you're in the mood for, and what your body is in the mood for. So the most gentle option is going to be on all fours. So you take your foot down to all fours. Make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders and that your knees are underneath your hips. Take your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. You're going to bend your nose down, lift it up. That's 1. Okay? Down, up. So that's your most gentle option. Make sure you're keeping your back nice and straight. If that feels a little bit too easy for you and you'd like it to be a bit more of a challenge, then what I'd like you to do is take yourself to lying down to get into the starting position. You keep your knees in line with your hips and keep your feet in line with your knees. So lifting your feet off the floor. Resist the temptation to cross your ankles. Keep them straight in line with your knees. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then push up from here. And this will be our starting position. Now you've got the option to take it wider. So your hands come wider than your shoulders. Take it down, elbows out, and come back in. So that would be 1. Down, up, that would be 2. If you'd like this to be slightly more challenging, bring your hands back to underneath your shoulders, bring your elbows in, and your elbows skim your body, taking it down and then taking it back up. So by bringing your elbows in, it's really good at targeting the back of your back of the arms, so the bingo wing stroke tricep area. Really good for polars and really good for toning as well, but way harder. Then we've got our final option, which is in a full push-up. So starting yourself in plank, your wrists are underneath your shoulders, you've got a nice long neck, you haven't got your shoulders by your ears, your butt isn't sagging down or up, it's nice and straight, tummy tight, bum tucked nice and under. So take your hands a little bit wider and you can take it down and up, that would be 1. And then if you prefer, again, take your hands back in line with your shoulders, break it down, elbows skimming. I'm not sure how good mine is, but I will try and demo it. So my elbows are in, take it down, take it up. That was a good one. That was a good one. So it doesn't matter which one of those options you want to choose, and you can change. So you can start on a hard one and then make it easier for yourself, or you can start on a more gentle one and build it up as you progress through each one. It doesn't matter, but I want you to do 24 in total. So 8, 8, and then 8. Whatever suits you best today. Okay, so let's get into position on whichever one. So have a little play, see which one you want to go for, and then get into position for which one you want to do. Okay. Let's go. So we're taking it down and up. Good, nice and slowly. And up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, last one, and up. 8. Good, really nice. Take yourself back, sit yourself onto your ankles. Bring your hands into the small of your back, and then try and get your elbows squeezed together at the back, and it'll just be opening up the chest. Lovely. You can also instinct the fingers at the back, and then pull the shoulders down, opening up the chest. Maybe take your hands away, whatever feels best. Oh, ready for our next 8. Now you can choose to do something more or less gentle. It is completely up to you. And I'm going to be more gentle today because I'm not feeling 100%. Okay, so we're in our position. Let's go. Down and up. 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, good, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, and down. Up. 7, last one, and up. 8. Lovely. Again, sitting yourself back from your hands onto the small of your back, and then squeezing your elbows together, opening up the chest. Lovely. So this really works on your pec muscles, which sit just here on your chest, and this helps with lifting and shaping your boobs as well. So if you do loads of push-ups, it kind of gives like a rounder shape to your boobs. That's certainly how I've seen it and how what's made an impact for me as well. So in case you're like, these are hard, then you can think of that and it might give you some motivation. Okay, I'm ready for a final 8. And again, you can choose to go gentler, more challenging, elbows in, elbows out. That kind of makes a big difference as to how challenging it is. It really doesn't matter as long as we're keeping moving for the entire 24. So our final 8, and then we've done 24 push-ups for the day. Okay, in your position. And let's go. Foot down. Up, up, 1, down. Up, up, 2, down. Up, 3, down. Up, 4, down. Up, 5, down. Up, and 6. Up, and 7. Last one. And that's 8. Lovely. And again, bring the hands to small back, opening up the chest. Lovely. And then because we've done our bingo wings as well, now triceps, let's just stretch that out. So bring your hand onto your shoulder, lift the elbow up to the sky, and from here, if you wish to, you can take it deeper by bringing that hand over the top onto the elbow, pulling the shoulder back, pulling the elbow back. Deeper still, you can take it behind your head, push your head back into it, and then if you want it to be even deeper, you can maybe reach behind and give it a little pull down. Whatever kind of hits it at the right place for you. Lovely. And let's stretch over the other one. So the hand comes onto the shoulder, giving a little pull up. Feeling the stretch. And again, if you want it more intense, take your hand over. Give it a little pull back. Deeper still, take your head behind, the head in front, push your head back into it. And then take your hand behind, interlink the fingers at the back if you wish to. Pulling it down, wherever kind of feels the most, where it will relieve that tension that we've just built up, re-stretching out our muscle. Lovely. Good, fabulous. So we've done how many for time? Good. Boobs, bingo wings, tummy. We've done a bit of back with all of our runners and keeping a nice strong back during those push-ups as well. Let me just have a swig. What we haven't done is booty. So I want you to grab a chair, or if you're near a sofa, is that possible for everyone? Do you have access to something that you can step up onto? Let me know if you don't, and I can change the exercise. Give me a little wave if you can't. Good. Thumbs up from Patricia. Fab. Sia's ready. Magdalene is ready. Rochelle, are you all good, darling? Yeah. Okay. So the weirdest thing, I was literally about to be like, oh, here, I've got a spare chair. What am I like? Okay. We've got some people with chairs. Okay. What I'm going to do, how high does it need to be? The higher it is, the harder it is. So you can have it smaller, but it will be slightly easier. But that's okay. Because we can still, yeah, in fact, if you haven't got a chair or something to step up onto, that's fine. It just won't be as intense at the start of the exercise, basically. But we can still make it work because you'll still be working on it on the bit at the afterwards. It'll make sense when I explain. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, cool. So if you have got a chair or a sofa nearby, so I've got this. The higher it is, the harder it is. But it doesn't matter too much. What we're going to be doing is step up onto our chair, just using this one leg. So step, put my foot on, don't bring this foot, don't stand on it, you know, rested. In one leg, straight, and step it back down, and then bring this leg back, big step back, and then take a lunge down with bent knees to then repeat, stepping it up, taking it back and down. Okay, so we're going to do that 10 times on one leg, and then we're switching over to the other leg. If you don't have a step to step onto, then what I want you to do is step and then lift up and down. So you're just going up onto your tippy toes. So it might be more of a calf workout than a butt workout, but it will be balanced, so it will be really helpful to keep that control. But ideally you want to do a step, so it's going to be working on our legs, but mainly our butt cheeks as well. So really lifting and toning our booty. Okay, so that'll make sense. So if I've got enough space to do that, all good? Yeah, okay, great. Have I got a little note? No. Okay, cool. So you're going to do 10 on one leg and then switch over and do 10 on the other leg. So as just a real key note as well, when you step back, so once I step up and step down, as I step back, bring that leg a nice big step back. Oh, I've kicked my fan. And then take it down. As you come down, you want to bring your weight directly down into the middle and then bring it back up. And as you pull back up, bring your weight into your ankle. The more weight in your ankle, the more it is in your butt. I'm just going to move my little plant to one side. Okay, are we ready? Let's go with leg number one. Lifting it up, stepping it up, step down, step it back, lunge down. Good. So that's one and up. Good. Back, stepping it, big step back, lunge down and up. Stepping it up. This one's number three. Step it down, lunge down. And up. This one's four. Woo! Step it down. Big lunge back. And up. For five. And down. Big step back. And up. For six. Step it down. Big lunge back. And up. For seven. Step it down. Big lunge back. For eight. Step it up. Two more. And down. And up. 9. Big step. Lunge down. Whoop. And that's 5. Down. Lunge. Switch over to the other leg. Stepping it up. For 1. And down. Stepping it up. For 2. Good. Big lunge back. Weight down in the middle. For 3. Step it back. Step it up. for 4, and back, for 5, then do back, for 6, then do back, 7, back, 8, and down, and jump and 9, last one, losing the balance, good, really good. Whew, that started getting me out of breath then, doing all my big steps up. Whew. Great work. We're going to do this again. Same thing again. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. Just give yourself a little rest. You can make this harder if you want to hold something heavy. Books, small children, plant pot, bag of sand, whatever you've got. That will make it way more challenging. You can just hold it in your hands or hold it here and step it back and up. Paper is great, that's quite heavy. Your handbag maybe, it's probably about 5 kilos. Okay, so we're going to do another 10 and then switch legs, another 10. Did that go okay for everyone? Did anyone have any questions on it? All good. Okay, great, I can see lots of thumbs up. Stepping back to your chair. Let's go again. 1, stepping up. 4, step down, lunge back, and step it up. For 2, lunge back, and stepping it up. For 3, and down, and step it up, and up. For 4, lowering it down, nice and controlled. Lunge it down, stepping it up. For 5, this is all nice and controlled movements. Good, stepping it up. For 6, lowering it down. Fabulous, stepping it back in that lunge. And up. For 7, lowering it nice and controlled. Lunge it back. Stepping it up. For 8, taking it down. And lunge. And up. For 9, lower gently. And lunge. Last one, losing balance. For 10, take it down. And good. Switch over to the other leg, lifting it up. For 1, lower down and lunge. Take it up. For 2, gently down. The slower the better. Lunge it back. Taking it up. For 3, lower down and lunge. Take it up. For 4, lower down and lunge. Step it up. For 5, take it down and lunge and step. For 6, lower down and lunge and step. For 7, lower down, nice and controlled, and lunge. Last 2. Number 8. Lower gently and lunge and up. For 9, step it down. Last 1. Up. For 10, lower down. We're done! Whoop, whoop. Really good, guys. Really good. Get out of the way. Really, really, really good. I hope you really kind of lower down as slowly as you could, because that does make such a big difference. I'm going to do the last exercise of the day. Last movement is, again, facing on our butt, because although that one was good, there's another one which I love even more, which is our glute bridges. So if you have a sofa, you want something kind of soft. I'm probably getting a sweat on here. You want a sofa rather than a hard chair. If you are using a hard chair, grab yourself. Oh, we lost Laura. She's just coming back in. There we go. Like some cushions or blankets to make it less intense, or lie down on the floor, because it's easier on the floor if you don't have a comfortable place to lean on. And we're going to do our glute bridges. So let me shuffle it over slightly so that you can see. So I'm going to chair out of this. And then I'm going to do prop my shoulders onto the sofa and then lift my feet so that they're in line with my knees and push my hips up. So this is going to be, I'm going to be going down and up, swing it up. The further you can get out, so you want to be just on top of your shoulder blades and then taking it down and up, okay? If you don't have a sofa, you can do it on the floor. So you will lie down like so. Try to avoid bringing your palms to the floor because you're more likely to push into them. So bring your palms up and you're going to lift up, squeeze your glutes and bring them back down. Okay? Up, squeeze your butt and take it back down. Okay? And when you're up, I want you to really squeeze your buns like you've never squeezed them before. We're going to do it for 20. Then when we're at the top, we're going to hold it, squeezing our butt cheeks as hard as we can for 10 seconds. Then we're going to have a break, and then we're going to do that all again. So 20 lifts, hold for 10 seconds, and then repeat that twice. Okay? I hope you're ready for this. Okay, so propping yourself up either on the floor, or if you've got something comfortable, then you can use your sofa or some cushions on a chair. Get yourself up, hips nice and high, knees, try to avoid your knees holding out, keeping your knees facing in line with your hips. Okay, are we ready? We're going to take it down and up and squeeze, that's 1, down and up and squeeze, that's 2, and up and squeeze, that's 3, and up, squeeze, 4, and up, squeeze, that's 5, and up, squeeze, that's 6, keep them moving, squeeze, that's 7, and up, squeeze, that's 9, that's 9, what am I like, I'm doing math, that's 10, keep the knees square, squeeze, that's 11, and up, squeeze, that's 12, and up, squeeze, that's 13, and up, squeeze, one more time, do it, and up, squeeze, 5 left, and squeeze, that's 16, and 17, and 18, 19, squeeze, last one, squeezing at the top, holding it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep breathing, 6, 5, keep breathing, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Bring your weight into your butt. Maybe fold forward. Feel a bit of a stretch. Yeah, if I bring one foot in front of the other, so one leg in front of the other, almost like I can cross legs, but I've not got a foot tucked up. And fold myself forward, I feel a stretch all coming down into my butt cheek. And it's literally, the foot goes in front. And I'll just feel it. Whichever leg's in the front, I'll kind of feel it in the side of my butt. Lovely. Are we ready for the last 20? So, get yourself positioned either on the floor, so your shoulders are on the floor, palms are up next to you, and feet are underneath your knees, or on the sofa, where you're resting your upper body, just the top of your shoulders on the shoulder, onto your on the sofa, and then push your hips up. Feet want to be just directly underneath your knees. Final 20. Going down and up. That's 1. Good. Down. Up. That's 2. Squeeze. Up. 3. Lovely. Squeeze in your butt like you've never squeezed it before. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. And 7. Lovely. Keep your knees. Okay. Keeping your knees in line with your hips. Make sure they're not rolling out. That's 10. Up, squeeze. 11. Up, squeeze. 12. Lovely. Good. Keep it breathing. 14. Last 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2. Last one, squeeze and hold it at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze, 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Really good work, guys. I hope you could feel it as much as I could. Oh no, I've had somebody. Oh no, they have. So I thought I'd lost somebody then. Okay, lovely. Let's have a little bit of a stretch just on our butt cheeks, just to end it all. So take yourself into lying down position. Oh, goodness me. Lifting up your right leg and putting your right foot onto your left knee, and then push your right knee away from you. Lovely. From here, lifting up your left foot off the floor and take it parallel with the floor, so it's in line with your knee in the air, and then hold onto your left leg, pulling it in, pushing your right knee away from you, pulling your left knee in. Flex up your foot of your right knee, and then you can straighten your leg as well to make it deeper. But basically, you want your right knee pushing away and your left knee pulling in closer, and you should feel the stretch on that butt cheek. Lovely. And if you flex up your foot, you might feel it even more. So on the right foot, flex that foot, you should feel it slightly more intense. Lovely. One more breath here. And then switch your roots, so lifting up your left leg, place your left foot onto your right knee, and then push your left knee away from you. Lift your right foot up off the floor, take it in line with parallel with the floor, in line with your knee, and then hold onto your right foot, your right leg, bringing that right leg closer, and then pushing your left knee away from you. You're feeling the stretch down this leg. Flex up your foot of your left foot, and it will start to intensify a little bit more. And then to make it more intense, you can straighten out your right leg and pull that in close to you at the same time as pushing your left knee away. Lovely. Holding it here. One more breath. And then good. Got that up there. Really good work, guys. That was blooming intense. I hope you feel like you've had a proper workout. I'm sweating like buckets. Okay, cool. Let me take you back to gallery so I can see all your beautiful faces. How did you get on? And let me unmute you all. How did you find it?
Intense.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was like, this is hard.
My legs are aching.
Good. I hope you feel the ache in the next couple of days, particularly in your butt cheeks. Then you know it's proper had a good work.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
All good. Really achy. Everywhere.
Really, everywhere. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Janique, how did you get on?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, my legs are hurting me a lot.
Oh, good. Which part of your legs hurts the most?
My bum.
Good.
Good.
The thighs.
Thighs for you.
Yeah.
Side bit here.
Oh, yeah, and the side.
This bit.
Quad bit. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere with the book. With the book. Yeah, possibly.
All right, my loves. Well, I'm going to do a quick screen grab so that I can send it on to you all later. So just mop up your sweat, and then we'll just do, it's going to be a still, and we've only got one shot. So big smiles. Oh, Magdalena, yes. Love it. Okay, big smiles, and let's go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I will ping it over to you later.
That was a very long photo.
It was. I got the wrong button. I was pressing. I was like, it's not working. Oh, there it is. Okay, lovelies. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you maybe tomorrow or later in the week.
See
Well done, guys. Really good work. Take care. Love you. Bye.